Okay, so you have Gordon Ryan in the top half guard position and JT Torres in the bottom half guard position. Gordon has flattened him with a crossface. Hips are flattened. He has chest to chest. His head is over the far side shoulder. So JT's flat. It's as simple as that. JT's got a few options here, but you will see here that JT's elbow is on the inside, which is great. Obviously, Gordon wants to try and get on the inside of this elbow here. Okay, it does actually cause a problem for him. So as Gordon starts to pass and switch the hip here, again, very, very nice. This is exactly what you'd expect to do. JT trying to work a butterfly hook here, which is good. Yeah, you'll see the lockdown position he's gone to, but this is not going to do anything. I mean, Gordon has a horrendous crossface on him here. His hips are very close to JT's hips. Head is over the far shoulder, so he's going to stay flat here. If he stays in this position, it's a matter of time before Gordon just pressurizes his way past the guard here. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So JT has an underhook on the far side here, okay? But what JT does is he relinquishes that underhook. Okay, so he has an underhook here, and he starts to get an arm under the leg here. Okay, now if he got under here and he kept this underhook, he'd be in business here, but he didn't. Gordon senses that underhook there. Okay, you see him shoots that underhook under the leg with his right arm. So he's looking to go deep half guard. What he can do, I mean, he can't directly turn back in, but the thing is, what he can do with this is once he gets underneath the leg here, he can basically get his arm around the thigh. He can plant a foot here, and again has a connection here, and he can bridge and he can bring Gordon's weight up. And what that will do, it will clear this crossface. Okay, the crossface works if JT tries to turn in here. This is where the crossface will block here, because again, the pressure of the crossface is basically going backwards in this direction. So you have opposing directional forces here. Okay, now if we look at it in context of going down, up and down, the crossface force, as I say, is here, and there's obviously a barrier here because of the crossface, but there is nothing stopping JT going this direction or moving Gordon in this direction. Okay, obviously moving himself in this direction is impossible because there is a barrier over the shoulder here. Okay, with the arm, so he cannot move his own body up in this direction. But what he can do is he can bridge and he can bump Gordon's weight this way. Okay, which would then clear the crossface. The crossface would be here. If Gordon's hips moved forwards, crossface would then be here. JT's head would still be here, and we'd get a deep half guard. Okay, if that makes sense. Gordon realizes this. So what he does is he raises his hips, starts to move them backwards, okay? Because the last thing he wants, like we say, is for JT to be able to bump his way upwards and kill that crossface. So he does it really nicely, okay? And as soon as JT does that and then Gordon kills it, JT takes the opportunity to try and turn back in and insert a butterfly hook here, which he does very, very well. He attempts very, very nicely. Problem is, Gordon's a bit of a beast. So he continued getting chest to chest, or his head and shoulder line is actually above JT's shoulder line here. So he just continues to apply that pressure to flatten JT out again. Okay, this is again where it just becomes very, very basic, very simple. There, this is what we're looking for here. Okay, we're just looking for this hook. Okay, so he has him flat in half guard here, crossface. All he does then is he pummels this hook in to the inside of the thigh here. Okay, so back of the knee. It's very difficult now for JT to do a lot because, again, pretty much his defense at the moment is keeping a tight control of this leg. This is going to allow Gordon to basically hold in place this leg and open, and he can now start to bring his knee free, and he'll go straight to a mount position from here. There you go. Again, exactly as JT did in one of the previous videos. He just simply tripods the knee free. Now, as I said before, Gordon's knee line here, JT's hip line here, he's past the guard. Okay, you potentially could end up in a 3/4 mount, but a high level 3/4 mount is a bad position. You're going to get your back taken. You're going to get beaten from there anyway. So yeah, he just settles down to a mount position. Okay, so again, watch it all the way through.